How are we doing, guys? We're here at the Bushcraft Show 2018. We've managed to have a bit of a walk around now. We've been here for about an hour. Been to the Moor and Ice stall, run into Dave Canterbury from the Pathfinder School. We've seen Chris Lundgren from Coastal Survival, and my speech is getting a little slurred because we decided to stop off at the Tollgate Brewery's Real Ale tent, Ashby Ale, for the win. So refreshments are on the go. No posters have been made as yet, but there's a lot here, and it's making my ADHD run wild. I am so ready to just, I don't know, remortgage the house or something and buy up everything here if I could. But yeah, there's a lot of people who are wilderness enthusiasts. There are a lot of people who just, they're into hunting or outdoor sports. You can pick up practically anything here. We've come on the bank holiday Monday, so it's the last day of the show, and it's still absolutely thriving. There are loads of stalls, there are loads of big names in the bushcraft and outdoor world. So massively recommend getting down here next year, and I think I'll be down here next year doing at least one overnight. I may see whether I can get down for the 3 days, and if I do that, I'll probably be quite tempted to bring Ollie down with me and set up the hammocks and have a bit of a lad's weekend of it. Not that he'll be on the Real Ale, we'll find him some Ribena. But yeah, find anything to it.
Dave earlier about my venture to get kids, particularly city-based kids who don't have access to woodland and things, outdoors and learning bushcraft skills and a little bit of self-reliance on when they're out and about. And I just wanted to get a little bit of your notions and your passion as to why it's important for kids to have that outdoors time and have those skills.
You know, I think that nowadays we've relied so much on electronics in our day-to-day life that we have lost touch with the natural world. And losing touch with the natural world, not only does that take away from your ability to think about being able to provide for yourself, it also takes away from that natural connection because you're inside so much that when you're outside you're uncomfortable. And that is the key element right there, is being comfortable in the outdoors. And it's so important to get kids in the outdoors now so that they can become comfortable in the natural world again. And they don't rely on the video games in the bedroom, things like that to make them comfortable. You got to get comfortable in the outdoors because that's where we've lost it over generations. You know, before everyone was comfortable outdoors, and really they were more uncomfortable in the log cabin. Now we're more comfortable in the condominium than we are outdoors. And the problem with that is we lose touch and we lose situational awareness. And situational awareness is something that you can only get from the outdoors. Being able to feel the wind on your face, understanding what a bird's call means, understanding what those tracks by the creek are from, what animal left in there and why he left in there, understanding how to start a fire, build a shelter to protect yourself from the elements. All of those things that you're aware of constantly to protect yourself in a wilderness environment are gone now. And we have to get kids back to that, because if anything were to ever happen where the grid goes down, the supermarket shut down, we can't buy hamburger in cellophane wrappers anymore, or from the local McDonald's, we have to be able to understand how to be able to do that off the landscape. And the only way you can do that is to be outside, to be comfortable in that landscape.
Have the experience, exactly. For my part, I think these days we have a crisis of confidence. Every person seems to have a bit of a crisis of confidence, and for me, being outdoors and knowing that I can handle myself in that environment, or I'm not going to be completely lost and not know what to do in any situation, allows me to feel confident, which then allows me to put more of myself into who I'm with and things like that. Just hiding away indoors, I think you don't have that level of interaction with other people, but also, as you said, with the world around you. You're not used to listening out for things, seeing what's happening around you, and you just become very content. So that's why I kind of put into it for the kids to build confidence and get their self-confidence up and allow them that bit of self-reliance. And I would love for one day somebody to come up to me, 30 years old, and say, what you started back then, I've done one of your courses which are now, hopefully national. Tell me the story of how they took it and things like that. It'd take me a bit more effort, I think, to get a beard quite as big as yours, but
maybe just a little more age.
Yeah, possibly. But I would love to be the sage experience kind of character in somebody else's story.
I think anything you dream about is possible. Anything you work hard enough at is possible. And that's, I think, part of the outdoor experience that we need to teach our children is work ethic in itself. Because being outdoors is labor intensive. Making fire, building shelters, chopping firewood, that's labor intensive. There's nothing labor intensive about a game board. And so if you lose that, then you go into even to the civilian world to work in a factory or in a manual labor job of any kind, building houses, no matter what it is, a skilled trades job, and you have no work ethic, then you're going to be completely lost. And so it not only does it build your confidence for the outside world, it also builds work ethic going forward for community.
100%. Dave, thank you very much. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Dave Canterbury, please, YouTube, Google, pathfinderschool.com.
Self-reliance outfit.
Self-reliance outfit, sorry. Pathfinder School is Dave's courses that he does.
Yep.
Anybody who may one day watch us over in the US, just look it up, because just from the videos alone, it gives me a massive passion, and I learn a lot from them.
Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, please know that even this side of the pond, massive respect.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good to be here.
Thank you.